Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I thought I'll do a really quick video for you to go through which English test should you take for the UK healthcare visa. I'm doing this video again because there's been questions on things that I haven't covered on my first video. So be sure that you listen and you make sure that you got the right course. Right, there are four different bodies that you can register with to have your exam. The first one is Language Certificate. The second one is Pearson. The third one is PSI Services. I left this one on my original video, so please do book your test with them. IELTS as well. You can have your test with IELTS. I want to stress this when it comes to IELTS that you need to book a general test. Do not book an academy test because that's the wrong one. For the UK Tier 2 visa, you need the general test. The other thing that I wanted to touch on was around which one is easier, which one is better. Those are some of the questions that I've received from people. I do not know which one is easier, but I know which one is cheaper or which one is more dearer. So the IELTS so far is proving to be more expensive. So if you can go for other options, I would definitely recommend you go for other options. But you do need to remember the two tips that I shared with you on my first video. The first one was make sure that the test you're booking has 4 components on it. So you should have speaking and listening, reading and writing. So make sure it has speaking and listening, reading and writing. Those are the 4 things that it should have, and it should be done together. Do not book them separately, because if you book them separately, it won't be accepted. The other thing that I shared was it has to be a UK VI. So make sure it's UK VI because it's recorded. There's a video recorder that's recording your test. This is just a trust. This is just a check to make sure that the person who's applied for a visa is the right person who did the test. So make sure you got those two right. If you have an option for academic and general, always go for the general one, because academic is for a different visa. It's for a tier 4 visa for students, and you need a tier 2 visa for UK healthcare visa. I hope that's clear. On my next video, I'm going to talk about the things that you should do in preparation for the announcement that was just made. So the UK has put care work on the shortage list. So that means if you want to apply as a carer, not a senior carer, but just as a carer, there's, a wider opportunity preparing. I'm in touch with employers. They're preparing the paperwork to bring as many people as they can. They're doing all the registration that's needed. So you need to prepare and make sure you're ready. You need to make sure that you're setting yourself to achieve. You're setting yourself to achieve. And in my next video, I'm going to be sharing how you can do that in the meantime, whilst you're waiting for everything to be processed, for the paperwork to be done so that employment can start. Do not just sit idle. The competition is stiff. So make sure you've got your test done, practice as much as you can. You've got all the paperwork for your visa, but there are other things that you can do for your employer. I've done a video on how to prepare for an interview. I've done a video on CVs, making sure you got the right CVs. I've done a video on answering questions on a form if you want to get a job. So there's a lot of content that I've done for you in preparation. So look out for that video. It's coming out soon. If you haven't already subscribed and you want to see more of my content and you're finding this useful, I encourage you to subscribe. Share this video with as many people as you can. and let's get as many people as we can into the United Kingdom. Don't forget to comment, like. If you have any questions at all, make sure that you put them in the comment section so that I can respond to them and everybody can see the answers. If you send me a message separately, I am overwhelmed at the moment. I've got so many messages and I'm working my way through to reply. But if you want a quicker response, put your questions on the comment section. Thank you for watching.